Hello, my name is Keisha Sherry Permana from class BAHE2. I'm going to talk about my previous internship that I had done in Montreux, Switzerland. I work in 3-star family-run business hotel called Hotel Splendid and their bar called Mayfair House. The owner of the company came from Switzerland, working with 3 full-time employees, 2 from Portuguese and 1 from Italy. The rest of the employees are interns who came from many different countries such as China, Finland, Mexico, Russia, Vietnam, and myself, Indonesia. Total of the workers on that hotel is 12 people. The company has such diversity in the workplace, make it a really beautiful environment to work with, and we all working directly with the owner. This video will explain the style of organization culture that is happening inside the hotel, using 3 theories which are Hofstede, Schwartz, and Trompenaars theory. The environment of the hotel is really friendly. The organization structure isn't something really important in order to make the business run. The owner treats the full-time employees and interns the same without any difference, which indicate that this organization is egalitarianism according to Schwartz theory, which talk about hierarchy versus egalitarianism. Similar with Schwartz theory, we could indicate this as low power distance as Hofstede mentioned. At the beginning of the month, when I just started, I was surprised by how everyone treated the other like family, since it is a family-run business. There are times when one of the employees had personal problem, the owner are willing to sit down with him and be a good listener. The owner believed by building a good relationship inside or outside the working hours are really important in order to make his employee feels like home. Not only the employee, but he wants the guests feels the family environment when they came to the hotel. This strategy we could indicate with Trompenaars' theory when he talked about specific versus diffuse that indicates how far people get involved. I would say that this organization is diffuse because they believe that good relationship outside and inside work are important. The owner have this belief that everyone work as a team no matter what position you are, and everyone should work on the same amount. There are few situations that happened during my internship which I really can see that these organizations are high collectivism type according to Hofstede. Talking about individualism versus collectivism. One of the obvious situations will be when the bar was busy and on that time it was only me who works, the owner walks in and starts helping me washing the dishes. However, they don't have any specific standard operation procedure or SOP. During the training, they briefly explain how to operate basic equipment such as micros, dishwasher, machine, and coffee machine, and the rest they explain in another time. This could be indicate that they have a short orientation according Hofstede since they only want something quick and not wasting time. To conclude my part on this video, this organization has egalitarianism or low power distance, diffuse high collectivism, and short orientation. However, in Hofstede's list, I would like to criticize a few things. First of all, it says that individualism, Switzerland ranked 14th, which indicate that majority, they are individualism. However, according to my own experience, Switzerland is collectivism. Nowadays, we couldn't really follow what Hofstede said, because while the time is changing, people are moving around and have an influence from another culture. Therefore, dividing the dimension by nationality isn't going to be relevant anymore, either today or the future.
My name is Mark Karuski from BAHE2, and I will be talking about my experience in my previous internship facing the cultural diversity. I was working in a small boutique hotel in France, Antibes, La Villa. This organization has 26 rooms and 2 more same hotels in Nice and Cannes. The owner and his wife are from Antibes. They are willingly spending their time on running their 3 hotels, which refers to their collectivism. I had different moments that helped me to understand more about their culture. The hotel is pleased to accept any different nationalities to be more broad and culturally diverse. This hotel had 7 different interns working there, including myself, Estonian, French, and Austrian. As we all arrived at different time and we all were not familiar with the system, there were a few different examples during my work that represented the Gerd Hofstede, Dr. Fon's Trompenaars, and Schwartz dimensions. Now I'd like to talk about egalitarianism, the element of the Schwartz. Every lunchtime, if we would have mutual free time, we were sitting together and we could learn about each other better. That was the moment that made us equal. There was no separate place for hierarchy. We were all in the same kitchen and eating the same food. During the busy days at the breakfast or at the bar, directress or supervisor would come to help with the problem to solve it. There were many moments when hierarchy will lower down to my level to interact and help the work to be done quicker. Next dimension that I would like to talk about is harmony. As Schwartz explains in his model, people try to harmoniously fit in with the world and try to understand and appreciate. During my work, I never had harsh punishments for the mistakes that I made. When, for example, I was doing mistakes on different salads making, they printed out the list of the things needed to be done correctly for the next time, and therefore they showed their benevolence to make it easier for me to deal with the problem. Owner and the directress were both supportive and understandable, as it showed their care towards others and that they can't expect everything from the interns. Now, I'd like to talk about the example of Hofstede's dimensions. As I was the first intern arrived, I was trusted to teach the new interns and explain how everything works in the hotel in a day. I consider this example that it covers two different dimensions of Hofstede. First, uncertainty avoidance is semi-low, as I was given a task to independently teach the new interns of what I've learned. However, on the other hand, this could have led to unknown and unpredictable conditions and outcomes. Because I could have taught them of my mistakes, my own misunderstandings that I got, or in a way that they won't understand. On top of that, it refers to a short term, as I was given by the directress a day to teach the new interns, to give them all my knowledge in a short amount of time about the operations of the hotel. And the last but not least, I would like to talk about the dimensions from Font Trompinars that I found one of the most appropriate is emotional. In my internship in France, all the employees showed their emotions towards their own families and employees that caused the trust to grow between us. They told me whether I was making bad job or improvements using word of mouth or body languages. This hotel showed their passion by treating everyone like a family, as well as experiencing conflicts and happiness towards each others in the private life. For my conclusion, working in France and especially in a small boutique hotel, it helped me to learn more about different cultures. I have used dimensions such as harmony, uncertainty avoidance, short-term orientation, egalitarianism, and emotional. According to Hofstede, it says that France is part of long-term orientation. However, the fact that I have found, according to my own experience, says it's short-term orientation. On top of that, Hofstede said that the uncertainty avoidance is 86 out of 100. However, I do not agree with this fact because this private hotel showed aspects of low uncertainty avoidance in the example I've explained. According to my research, Jones in 2007 have claimed that the study is too old to be of any modern value, particularly with today's rapidly changing global environment. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm wishing you a nice day.